Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I just wanted to jump on today and talk about a conversation that I had following the car crash that I did on Tuesday. After the witnesses went, I did stand for a little while with my sign, which spoke about shunning. And there was a couple that had watched the witness pack up and go into Superdrug, and then they came out and went up the road, and they came over. The lady was quite familiar with some Jehovah's Witness teachings, and she started to speak about the things that she disagrees with them on. And I was able to say to her, I'd been a Jehovah's Witness for 25 years. I know their teachings, and some of the things that I didn't know when I was in that I've learned since coming out. The conversation moved over onto the shunning issue, and we spoke about the suicides, the significant number of suicides in the ex-Jehovah's Witness community. Now, the phrase that I used, she picked me up on, and I'm really, really grateful she did, because I said that a number of ex-Jehovah's Witnesses have even committed suicide due to the shunning. Now, I got the impression that she has either had a loved one that has taken their lives, or that she knows a lot about this subject, because she said to me, when you use the word commit, it gives the impression that that person has done something wrong. She said you should try and think of another way to phrase it. So we had a little bit of we walked down together to the car park, and we had a little bit of a discussion about it. And the phrase that I thought, that I sort of come out with, I said to her, what do you think about if I was to say that somebody resorted to suicide? And she said, yeah, that sounds a lot better. And so I'm going to try and implement that. Of course, it's difficult, if you've got a phrase that you've used many times. It's like when you do your predictive texting, your phone knows the words that you usually use, and it will just roll them out for you, so you can just click on them. It's like that with the brain, ain't it? You use certain phrases when you're talking about certain subjects, and they just roll off. So it's going to take a conscious effort on my part to stop using this word commit, and to start talking about people resorting to suicide. But it's something I'm really going to try and do, because obviously the words we use can have effects on other people. I did actually come home and looked it up in the dictionary, because it's not something I'd thought about. It's just a word we use. But bearing in mind that it was actually a crime, that suicide was a crime up till not that long ago, in recent history, even the dictionaries still talk about this word committing as being related to a crime, a perpetrator of a crime, or a blunder. So that's something that I'm going to try and implement. I don't know if you guys will find that helpful. If any of you have been affected by suicide in your family or amongst your friends, and you've got any thoughts on this, please leave your comments below. Give me your feedback. Obviously, we don't want to cause any more pain to people that have been affected by this issue, needless pain. We need to try and readjust our speech, because it's only really been recognised in recent years, that the desperate levels that people get to, which is why they resort to such drastic action, and they deserve our sympathy, and our, and certainly the relatives that are left behind do, rather than any phrases that might give the view that we are judging them. So yeah, please leave your feedback, and I send my love out to everybody. If the lady that I had the conversation with is watching, she feels like she wants to get in touch, please feel free to get in touch. And yeah, love to all. Hope you have a good day. Take care. Bye.